What's up, guys? Just wanted a little change of pace in where I usually film my videos. This is my car. As you can see, I'm horizontal this time. I used to love coming out to places like this when I was younger. Walk around, dream about the future, what I do when I was finally old enough to move out. Oh, I didn't know what I was missing then. I took it all for granted. Life since then has just been, went to college, got out of college, hit the grind, the rat race that everybody else goes through. Um, Thankfully, I was able to make some smart moves, take a little bit of risk. And, lately life has been a big question of what's next. What do I do next? What do I want to do next? A lot of things that I thought I wanted to do, found out, just maybe it wasn't worth it in the end. And the state of the world and all those things, that you might see on the news or that's being told to you, it makes you question, what really is life all about? Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their philosophy. But me personally, I feel like life is about people. You can always make money back. You can get another car, you can buy new clothes, but people are just unique. Everywhere I go, I meet lots of people. That's what I love to do. I love to travel. And I like all kinds of different types. People are the true treasure of this world. I'll tell you that. At least that's my opinion. You never know what you might have in common, and you never know what might be a new way of thinking that you come across. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends, just to be honest. I really didn't. A lot of people call me weird. But I always say positive. I like people. I like being around crowds of people. And it really did a lot to my self-esteem. Really did. I used to read a lot of books. I used to escape inside my mind. So I read a lot of books and didn't really watch a lot of TV. So if I wasn't reading books, I was outside in places like this. I always wanted to fit in. Always wanted to fit in. Still to this day, I do want to fit in. And I never wanted to just compromise and, it took a lot of effort to be something you're not. Why do you like this? Why do you like that? Why do you speak that way? Why are you into these things? I just wanted to be me. But man, diversity, it's crazy, man. It's a beautiful thing. The tapestry of the human existence. All types of people you run into. And I just think is that what I don't really see, because I notice, a lot of people, despite what they look like, are a lot like other people. A lot of people have a lot more in common. And I know that's a cliche trope, but we really do have a lot more in common than you think. But what's starting to egg at the back of my mind is that you don't really hear about diversity of thought, different ways of thinking. It feels like society just always gives you one choice or the other choice. That was a bug. You either think this way or you think that way. Xbox, PlayStation, left, right, up, down, gay, straight. Pineapple with pizza, pineapple without pizza. And it's like you're constrained, and new ways of thinking are just seen as crazy, or they're rejected by, by the masses, I guess. But another thing I found out, a lot of things I learned in school, I was a really good student. I was able to memorize a lot of facts, and still to this day, I'm like a random fact type of person. But a lot of things I learned in school, I found out later just wasn't the full story or the full picture. And I like to study history a lot. And history it's never what they tell you in the textbooks. And history's always being changed in subtle ways. You never really notice it. And when you have a long memory, you notice that, hey, that's not how it went down. Some people were there, some people weren't there. and you heard about it, but I know new information comes up and there's retractions and such, but I would say just I don't even know what to say. A lot of these videos are off the cuff, but just know your history. When you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. That's one of those another old-timey sayings that's pretty damn true. There's a big push right now for a reset. From an economic standpoint, the country's in a lot of debt. The government's operating at a deficit. The economy's down bad because this pandemic. People are a really tight spot. The thing about history is that when you start to look at it, a lot of it seems manufactured. You know what I mean? Like, how I explain this? Like, imagine you set the stage or you influence events to occur. Then you tease those events like they're new discoveries, little bitty pieces of it. And then later on, you fully disclose what's happened. But all along, you knew the plan, and then you tell the public, yo, this is what's going down and this is how we're going to fix it. As I get older and less idealistic and more discerning in what I ingest into my mind, what I read, and what I give my time to watch on television, I'm noticing a lot of stuff is just doesn't add up. It's like there's an agenda behind everything, or there's a message being pushed that's, I don't know. I don't really know how. Again, these videos are just me just speaking off the cuff, but I would say, circling back to what I said about people, don't count people out. There's so much divisiveness nowadays, but when you look at it from I might be using this word wrong, micro and macro, but when you look at it from the bird's eye view, it's almost as if we're always given two choices. You either go with this choice or go with this choice. You're with this tribe, you're with this tribe. And there's never a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, a eighth option. And it just almost seems controlled. I don't know. Hopefully, as I go along with this series on my YouTube channel, which I don't really have any concrete plans for, I can come with some more succinct messages, that are more concrete with a direction, but just a guy in the woods. I don't know. But, this economy is really, I would say that these past couple of years I've been blessed to where I'm not necessarily in that 9-to-5 life. I set my own schedule. I make my own money. I'm self-employed. It gives me time to really ponder and reflect. Just like I used to do all those years ago in the woods. I've just been reflecting on a lot of things. So hopefully I'll be able to share some of that with you. And again, I'm nobody special, but maybe we may come to a common ground, or we might have a different way of thinking other than thinking this way or thinking that way. Anyways, hopefully I get better at this the more I do them. I don't know. I see people with these YouTube channels and they're so eloquent and it keeps you captured throughout the whole video. And I don't know. It's not just stream of consciousness bullshit. Anyway, guys, I don't know. If you have any comments, just leave them below. I'll respond. But until then, I'm the Bitcoin Bandit, and I'll see you next time.